Imagine this. It's the early 1400s. The Ming dynasty is at its peak, and Admiral Zheng He sails his massive treasure fleets across the Indian Ocean. These weren't just ships, these were floating cities, dwarfing the tiny caravels that Columbus would use decades later. But what if, instead of turning west across the Atlantic in 1492, Columbus found himself beaten to the punch by China? What if China discovered America first? First, let's rewind to reality. China in the Ming dynasty had the technology. They had advanced navigation, enormous ships, and the manpower to explore the unknown seas. Some theories even suggest that Zheng He may have reached the Americas before Columbus, but official history doesn't confirm this. So what if they had gone all the way? If Chinese explorers had landed in the Americas, native civilizations like the Aztecs, Maya, or Inca could have encountered Chinese trade goods: silk, porcelain, gunpowder, and maybe even Confucian philosophy. The Americas might have developed a fusion culture. Imagine Chinese dragons carved into Mayan temples, or Inca rulers wearing silk robes instead of alpaca wool. China was already connected to Africa, India, and the Middle East. Adding the Americas would mean a true global economy centuries earlier. Potatoes, corn, and tomatoes could have reached Asia long before the Columbian Exchange. And on the flip side, rice and tea could have been growing in the Americas before Europeans even knew about the continent. If China had colonized the Americas, Europe's age of exploration might never have happened, or at least not in the same way. The Spanish Empire might never have risen. No New Spain, no English colonies. Instead, the Pacific might have become the center of world trade. The Ming dynasty wasn't interested in colonization. Their voyages were about diplomacy and tribute, not conquest. So even if China reached the Americas, it's possible they would have traded, exchanged gifts, and left, unlike Europeans who stayed, conquered, and colonized. That means the Americas could have remained under indigenous control much longer, with selective Chinese influence rather than European domination. So what if China discovered America first? The world we live in today might look completely different. No Spanish-speaking Latin America, no English colonies in North America. Perhaps a Pacific-centered world order where Mandarin, not English, became the global language. It's a fascinating what if, a reminder that history could have taken a completely different path, all depending on the direction of the wind and the ambitions of a single empire. What do you think? Would the world have been better if China discovered America first? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more history what ifs.